Alan, home to Dyce this afternoon. How are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a close game. Two good sides again. Conditions are alright, the park looks in good condition, so yeah, I think it's got all the makings of a good game, so yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, what's the team we used for this afternoon?
Unfortunately, injury concerns are probably worse. Mark Lawson's still out, Joe Barber's out, Martin Crisp's out, Fraser Hall's out, Courtney Cooper's away, Sean Brown was injured and Ryan Smart's still injured, so we don't have our troubles to seek. I think we've got 13 players, a couple of boys need to play with injuries today, but that's just part of football. We just need to get on with it, and hopefully today we'll still show a good account of ourselves and look to get 3 points. Yeah, and it'll be important to build on from last week's win over Inverness. Definitely. No, I think last week was very good. Very pleased with our performance last week. Obviously the result was good, but the overall performance, especially second half, with just our dominance and our control, something that we've been looking for, David, since we've came in. So it was really pleasing. We know we're up against a quality side in Dyce. They're very strong, very physical. They ask questions of you defensively, they test your organisation. So a lot of the things that we need to be prepared for. We need to be organised, we need to be disciplined. But as I said, no, we're looking forward to it, and hopefully the players should be taking confidence from last week. And hopefully we'll go into the game and show a good account of ourselves.
Yeah. On a personal note, Alan, I watched Dyce against Devon's side last month, 1-0 defeat for Dyce. I thought they were very average in the night, but I think today will show how good a team they are, and they're one of the leading teams in the North Region Superleague.
They're definitely one of the leading teams, David. Absolutely. I mean, you look at the quality that we've got throughout their squad. They've got a lot of high league experience on their side. A lot of good quality. Jamie McAllister up front. Boy Paul Esselman usually plays off of him. And then they've got pace with like Samuel Murray on one side, and on the left wing they've got Mark Nemi on the other side. They've got experience all over the park, so it's going to be a tough game, but we know that. We've played Dyce 3 times already. Every game that we've played has been close, so we know what we're expecting Dyce to set up, we know what they'll be about, and it's up to us today in terms of how we prepare and make sure that we put in a performance that matches the attributes that they're going to bring as well.
Yeah, finally Alan, if you win today you close the gap in the teams in the top, so yeah. I think the motivation's there.
Oh, 100%. The motivation's there every week for us. We know we've still got a long way to go. We're not, we can only focus on the next game, and today's a big one for us. We do know, however, that if we win the game, that we do close a gap in the top 4. It's where we want to be. We feel that that's where a club like Mod should be. So yeah, if we win today, we know that incentive's there to go in the top 4, and that's what we're looking to do: get the 3 points and hopefully climb the league table even further.
Thank you very much, Alan, and all the best for today.
Alright, dude, just.
Thanks. Target.
Yes,
One-0 defeat this afternoon, very disappointing.
I'm disappointing because you know, it was a mistake that won in the game. You know, just a basic error with the pass back with Specs, and obviously too short, and the boys run in and scored, and that's frustrating because I thought over the course that we restricted Dyce to a few chances over the 90 minutes, and yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate that the mistakes happened and they've come away with a win.
Yeah, but you had your chances. Ryan had a few chances. Duke had a few chances. Yourself had a few chances.
Yeah, to be fair, I think in the first half, really disappointed to come in 0-0 because I thought if there was one side who looked the most prominent to score, it was ourselves. Hit a lot of crosses across the face of goal. Few chances. You know, big lads pulled off a couple of good saves in there in the first half, and you know, obviously second half against the wind was always going to be difficult. The frustrating thing for us is we haven't created enough chances in the second half. You know, they've scored the goal, then we've kind of played into Dyce's hand. That's what they're good at. They get a lead and they sit in and defend it really well. But we didn't ask enough questions. You know, I thought we became a little bit too predictable. But no, it's a disappointing result for us today.
Yeah, and next week you're up against Colney. The weather's not looking very positive for this week. However, you're looking to get back to winning ways next week if the game goes ahead.
Well, that's what it's all about. You lose one game and it's always about that character to look to respond to the next one, and we've got a good honest group of boys. We keep saying it, you know what I mean, and there's aspects of our performance that we can take away and be pleased with today, but you always look to win your next one the second that you lose one, and that's what we'll do. We'll just move on, we'll dust ourselves down and we'll go work hard in training Monday, Wednesday, and then yeah, let's see what next Saturday brings.
Yeah, there was, like what we mentioned pre-match, there was a host of players unavailable today. Do you think that had a say in the game today?
No, to be honest I don't, because we've got a lot of belief in the players that we've got here, David, and it is unfortunate that you've got players missing, because you know, every game that you play, you want to play and have your strongest squad available as a manager's perspective, but you've got a squad for a reason, and everyone comes in, they play their part, and you know, for us there was nothing between the teams today, just a mistake that's cost the game. I thought probably a point apiece would have been a fair reflection in the game, but no, I can't say the injuries have had that in effect. I mean, you obviously do you know, miss the players that's unavailable, but you've got a squad for a reason, and the players have came in. They've done well last week against Inverness, done well the week before against Bankery, and I thought at stages we did well again today.
Yeah, and this game was in doubt obviously midweek. However, the ground staff have done brilliantly to get the game on today.
They have, and obviously the pitch has dried out quite a lot as well, because through the week, the middle of the week, although it was frozen on top, it was really soft underneath. But it's kind of dried out, which is good for us. It's still a bit bobbly and heavy, which you would expect with the weather, which is just unfortunate. It's nothing that the ground staff can do, but you know, the pitch was in good condition when we turned up. It played well, cut up a wee bit, which is expected. So we've had to kind of adapt our style again a wee bit just to play the conditions. But no, the pitch is always good here, and it's always a pitch that we enjoy playing on. So yeah, no complaints on that.
Yeah. And finally, like we mentioned earlier in the interview, the weather's not looking great. There might be a backlog of fixtures. How would you deal with that?
There's already a backlog in fixtures. I mean, but that's just halfway through the season. It's been stop-start for us since November. Really, you know, where you've played a game, been off a couple, played a game. So we can't predict, we can't control what the weather's going to bring through the week. We've just got to prepare as we do Monday, Wednesday, and if a game happens to be off, it happens to be off, and you know, that's why you've got a squad. There will be a lot of fixtures towards the end of the season. It's just someone will get on with.
Yeah, commiserations, Alan.